Is it time to buy or sell SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock? In this video, we will explore SharpLink Gaming Ltd in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 16th of June, 2025, and we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since June 13, 2025, our system has ranked SharpLink Gaming Ltd as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -3.37. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Surprisingly, the stock has performed better than our system predicted, with a gain of 45.60%. This translates to an average return of 22.80% per day since it was listed as a sell candidate. The stock currently rests in the lower range of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $9.82 be breached, it would initially signal a slowing rate of increase and could also serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of approximately 79.67% over the upcoming 3 months, with a potential return ranging between 31.56% and 1,059.18%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 8.89%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -73.75% to positive 545.72% over the next year. In present terms, this would place the future price anywhere between $3.52 and $86.59. Our latest daily update for SharpLink Gaming Ltd features the headline, "Volatile Ride for SharpLink Gaming Ltd Stock Price on Monday, moving between $10.55 and $14.25. The SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock price increased by 45.6% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. It rose from $9.21 to $13.41. Throughout that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 35.02%, with a low of $10.55 and a high of $14.25. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a decrease of 75.78% over that period. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 5 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 46 million shares changed hands for approximately $614,003,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $124.12, while the lowest price was $2.33. Currently, the price sits 89.2% or $110.71 below the 52-week high and 97.12% or $452.19 below the all-time high reached on the 17th of November, 2021, when the price peaked at $465.60. SharpLink Gaming, trading under the ticker SBET, has made headlines following its acquisition of 176,271 Ethereum for approximately $463 million, making it the largest publicly traded holder of Ethereum. This strategic move, announced on June 13th, positions SharpLink not only to leverage the volatile nature of cryptocurrency, but also to significantly bolster its treasury strategy, potentially enhancing its long-term valuation. Prior to this, the company executed a substantial $425 million private placement led by Consensus Software, aimed at adopting Ethereum as its primary treasury reserve, a step that signals a bold pivot towards digital asset involvement. This decisive action has been reflected in a staggering stock increase of over 1,000% in just a few weeks and positions SBET for continued growth in both the short and long term. The recent performance reflects strong market optimism and a potential bullish trend, fueled by the anticipated benefits of Ethereum's appreciation, enhanced market credibility, and the expertise of Consensus CEO Joseph Lubin, now chairing SharpLink's board. As investors focus on the growing integration of cryptocurrencies in traditional business models, SBET stands poised to capture new opportunities, indicating a promising outlook for its stock price as it continues on its forward momentum. Analysts have assigned SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. Volume is rising along with the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially impacting short-term developments. The stock of SharpLink Gaming Ltd is receiving sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, there may be resistance at levels around $28.16 and $19.88. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 29, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 83%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 13 days ago. Bollinger Bands presented a buy signal 134 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell 9 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 17 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also showed a sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 16 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and given the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the next few days. This stock may experience significant movements throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.70 between its high and low, which equates to 35.02%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 33.81%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could rise quickly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, suggesting that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain circumstances. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to manage such situations. The combined average rating for SharpLink Gaming Ltd from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Lubin Joseph Michael, who bought and sold 13,369,164 shares or options in the company. Based on the 84 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive, resulting in a ratio of 94.367. Overall, insiders purchased 19,100,216 shares and sold 857,639 shares in the last 84 trades. We have issued a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a good buy? The stock of SharpLink Gaming Ltd shows several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that SharpLink Gaming Ltd will perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have adjusted our evaluation of this stock from a strong sell to a sell candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 17th of June, we expect SharpLink Gaming Ltd to open lower by 672 cents and start trading at $12.74. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.